She exploded, telling me it's none of my business, and then asked her church group to pray for strength to forgive my twin brother and me, after we simply asked to discuss her finances. Yeah, you're already hooked, and I'm your host on mindsnap, where the drama never ends. So, let's dive right into this wild story. An 80-year-old widow, who we'll call Mom, has been making some significant life changes. She's selling her home, moving an hour away, and getting married to an 82-year-old man. But here's the kicker. She's buying a house entirely with her own money, and she plans to combine all her assets with her new fiancé's, rewrite her trust to include him and his kids, and remove her late husband's name. I mean, that's a lot of big decisions, especially at 80 years old. Now, you'd think that her children would be involved in these discussions, or at least be aware of what's going on. But no, Mom has decided to keep everything to herself, and when her kids, including the writer, asked to grab breakfast with her to discuss these changes, she lost it. I mean, can you blame them for wanting to protect their mom? It's not like they're asking for her passwords or something. They just want to make sure she's not getting taken advantage of. Okay, I need to pause here. The fact that she asked her church group to pray for strength to forgive her kids is just insane. Like, what did they even do wrong? They just wanted to have a conversation with her about her finances and make sure she's protected. That's not being controlling. That's being a concerned child. I literally could not believe this when I read it. The entitlement, the dramatics, it's just too much. So, the writer is wondering if it's unreasonable to want to talk to their mom about protecting herself. Is it unreasonable to want to have a conversation with your 80-year-old mom about her finances, especially when she's making such significant changes? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's the responsible thing to do. But Mom seems to think that her kids are overstepping their boundaries. No, wait. This is not about boundaries. This is about protecting your mom from potentially making a huge mistake. I mean, what if this new fiancé is not who he says he is? What if he's just using her for her money? These are all valid concerns that any child would have, and it's not like they're being paranoid or controlling. They just want to make sure their mom is safe. The writer is also wondering if there's a way to persuade their mom to have a conversation with them. Honestly, I think the best approach would be to try to have a calm and rational conversation with her, explaining their concerns and reasons for wanting to discuss her finances. Maybe they could even offer to help her with the process of combining her assets and rewriting her trust, just to make sure everything is done correctly. But I have to say, the fact that Mom is so resistant to even discussing this with her kids is a huge red flag. It's like she's hiding something, or she's being manipulated by her new fiancé. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being cynical, but it seems to me that there's more to this story than what's being let on. Someone posted online, asking if they were the *** hole for wanting to talk to their mom about her finances. And honestly, the majority of the responses were in support of the writer. People were saying that it's completely reasonable to want to have a conversation with your 80-year-old mom about her finances, especially when she's making such significant changes. But, of course, there were some people who thought that the writer was being controlling and overbearing. They said that Mom has the right to make her own decisions, and that her kids should just butt out. And I get that, to some extent. I mean, Mom is an adult, and she should be able to make her own decisions. But, come on, she's 80 years old, and she's making some huge changes that could potentially affect her entire life. Don't her kids have a right to be concerned? I literally could not believe some of the responses to this post. Some people were saying that the writer should just let Mom do what she wants, and that they should just respect her decisions. But isn't that just a recipe for disaster? I mean, what if Mom is being taken advantage of? What if she's making a huge mistake that could cost her everything? Okay, I need to pause here. Let's think about this for a second. What if Mom's new fiancé is not who he says he is? What if he's just using her for her money, and he has no intention of actually being with her? That's a pretty scary thought, and it's something that the writer should definitely be concerned about. But, at the same time, we have to consider Mom's feelings and autonomy. She's an adult, and she should be able to make her own decisions. So, how do we balance these two things? How do we make sure that Mom is protected while also respecting her autonomy? No, wait. This is not just about Mom's autonomy. It's about her well-being. If her kids think that she's being taken advantage of, or that she's making a huge mistake, then they have a right to speak up. They have a right to try to protect her, even if it means having an uncomfortable conversation. In the end, It's up to mom to decide what she wants to do. But I think her kids have a right to be concerned, and they have a right to try to have a conversation with her about her finances. It's not about being controlling. It's about being a concerned child. So what do you guys think? Was the writer right to want to talk to their mom about her finances? Or were they being controlling and overbearing? Drop your verdict below. Was this person right or wrong? Subscribe and hit the bell.